Hello everyone, welcome to Cultural Food Remix. So I've been learning 4 different recipes from my friends, and now I finally came up with my first remix recipe, and it's cheese stuffed lion's head spaghetti. So I've chosen to use halloumi is because it really reminds me of the salted egg yolk, because the flavor is really salty, and to be honest, I'm not sure how it would go like when it's, because you hardly see any stuffed halloumi things, so I'm not, because it doesn't really melt. Hopefully it will go well. So at the same time I got feta cheese just in case, so I'll try these 2 different types of cheese. And as usual I got the minced pork and pork belly, because you need the fat to make the meatballs really creamy. And spaghetti, wine, soy sauce, and that's everything. And let's get started. So I'm just chopping the pork belly, as you guys might have seen from the lion's head video. Yeah, and we're only gonna be use about half a pack of the pork belly. So now I got really finely chopped garlic and the spring onions, and place it into the mixture. Mix it up. I think like what makes it the lion's head is the spring onions and the actual garnish. That's what adds the Chinese flavor in it. You can stop now. Okay. Yeah. So I'm only gonna use 2 slices of ginger because I'm not a big fan of it, especially when it's inside of the meatballs. You don't want the flavor to overpower everything. It's supposed to be just like give it a little kick. Chop it as fine as you can. Wine.
So about 1 tablespoon, or you can add more. And as I chatted with Amber Rose in the previous video, that wine really makes the meat smell nicer, and it kind of reduces the odour, and it will make the meat more tender. Oh, it smells so good. I wonder if I can use whiskey for this. Okay, now it's ready, and I'm gonna use feta first. So to make the meatballs, my hands are washed, so place it on your palm. Yeah, about that size. So I'm replacing the salted egg yolk with feta cheese. You make it the traditional way. Still got cheese on my hand. I think that's 1. because of the fat, so the meatball is already quite creamy. Not like normal meatball. So the cheese doesn't have to melt. I'm excited about this. This part is quite boring. You can just like skip ahead. I got one of the close-ups ones.
I want to clean up the chopping board as well. So you cut it into little cubes. And I do apologize if you feel this is offensive. But that's the whole point of this channel. Like, can we remix these? Is it okay? And please let me know if you think it's not okay. I'd love to hear from you. I think Shaoxing really smells like whiskey. Next time I'm gonna try using whiskey. Yay! Okey-doke.
I like how they've progressively gotten smaller and smaller. Perfect.
Yes. One last one. Yes. So now the meatballs are ready. I'm gonna place them in. And because I'm a big fan of soy sauce, so I'll put some soy sauce in as well. Yes. So that's what seasoning. Yes. So I placed them in the slow cooker. Just gonna let it cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. And now we can cook the spaghetti. So it has been roughly 10 minutes in, and then you can see a lot of grease. Gonna take it all out so it can boil for longer. The grease out. So now I'll be cooking the braised sauce. You add some hot water and almost like the same ingredients as the mix. So it's soy sauce, and you cannot forget about the Shaoxing wine. Only a tiny bit because there were quite a lot in the meatballs already. And you add salt. And pepper. And for a little bit of kick, you can add Sichuan pepper. Yes. Personally, I can't really handle spice that well. So I'm only gonna put like literally 2, and you can crush them before you put them in because they're really numbing if you ever have them in your mouth. Yeah. And some people who are watching this might be thinking, oh my god, the size tolerance is so low, but it's just for the flavor. And just let it boil. Like a lot of Chinese dishes, we always cook it above like really hot stove. We love like really big fires and stuff. And now I'm gonna take the meatballs. Just let it. Yeah, and I cook the veg in the slow cooker to make it easier. Yeah. And because nowadays, like now, it looks quite thin, so I will add some corn, some self-raising flour because I couldn't find corn flour. I've made a special soy-based Sichuan sauce. Not really Sichuan, to be honest. And then I'll mix the pasta with the sauce. Yeah. I know spaghetti's not supposed to be swimming the sauce, but a lot of Chinese sauce are quite thin. So this is the best I could try. Yeah, I'm gonna serve it the Italian way, get a bit full. So that's one serving. And I'll braise more. And I'll get some vegetables from the slow cooker. Please.
Do that. Or pretend to do it.
You can always add more black pepper. So now I've finished cooking, and Katie, she's American, and she'll be trying it.
So I think this one's the halloumi one.
Oh, wait.
It looks really good. Look how perfect it looks.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think halloumi works really well.
Yeah, it turned out really nice.
Yes. And
It's really nice.
take your time.
The seasoning and the meatball really brings out the flavor of the cheese. They work so well together. It's matching made in heaven.
Would you call this dish culturally insensitive?
Well, it's not the original, that's for sure.
And I would never claim this is the original.
No, but it's good to mix things up. Like,
Yeah.
who knows, maybe you're a cheap student and you have this
Yeah.
halloumi.
But what if I call this dish Naomi's invention?
Well, it works because it's you've done something different with it, but it's definitely not the original, so you definitely have to brand it as something different. It's inspired by, but it's not from the original.
No. Yes. So there we go. That's the lion's head. The cheese stuffed lion's head spaghetti. Yay.